Episode ever. Trixie, say hi to everybody. Say hi to everybody. Say good morning, everybody. Good morning, world. I just got in a little bit of trouble. Yes, I did. Because I found an old wire and I ate it right before I went live. Oh, goodness gracious. Thank God it wasn't plugged in. Nothing plugged in can she get her little mouth to. Thank the Lordy. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Let me get over to my chat because I cannot see you guys right now. I'm going to try to get to you. There we go. I gotcha. Yay. Good morning, Power Core. Good morning, Bud. Who else is here? Did I see somebody new in the room? Good morning, Mohammed. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Please grab yourself some coffee, beverage, whatever it is. Join me over by the cooler. I started a little early today because I realized this morning, because as you guys know, I didn't make it yesterday, did I? No. My body was not going to allow that to happen. Ha, 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 ha. So I didn't make it yesterday. And I realized this morning that Kay is back. So we're going to be rating her at 11 o'clock. I'm very quiet volume-wise. I will fix that. Let's fix that. Can you hear me better now? Now that I've turned the volume on me up a little bit. Doesn't that make sense? Wow, crazy me. Good morning, sweeties. I'm so sorry about yesterday. my chronic fatigue kicked my butt. I didn't even wake up until 2 in the afternoon, and I was out cold by 11 o'clock last night. Out cold. Exhausted. So, yes, this is Trixie. Trixie is her name. There was a battle of wills to get her named. Yes, we did. We had a battle of wills, and suggestions went flying back and forth, and yeah. He wanted Daisy, but I'll tell you something. Daisy's adorable, except it's the name that I would give guys when I didn't want them to know who I was. I'd lie about my name. I'd say my name was Daisy. And anybody who was my friend who heard me call myself Daisy to the gentleman in question knew that I wasn't trusting this man and I wasn't giving him my real name, so they played along. So I didn't want to use that for her name. Right, baby? Right? No, you're too sweet for that. You're too sweet for that. So we got Trixie. We settled on Trixie. Yes, we did. And she's a sweetheart. She is a treeing coonhound. You see these paws? These paws are huge. She's going to be such a big girl. She's only 8 weeks old. Only 8 weeks old, that's right. She's only 8 weeks old. She just left her mama for the first time yesterday. She was spayed 2 days ago. She likes her toys. And she likes to play with her big brother, but he doesn't like to play with her so much. They're finding their ground. They're finding their ground. She's only been here since yesterday. She literally arrived when I got offline yesterday off my stream last night. So, this is Trixie. Yes. And she's such a sweet girl. Look at her. She's going to go sleepies. And she does sing. She does sing. She's been howling since she was 2 weeks old. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Much better than Carolyn for the fur baby. Absolutely. Carolyn was not staying. Carolyn was just, I don't know. That was the name that the lady gave her, and that's okay, but that was not the name she was sticking with. No. Trixie. Right, baby? Trixie. She is a sweet, sweet girl. She kept me very busy last night, though, I'll tell you. But she is also a very good girl, and she whines whenever she's got to go OUT. And she let me know, and she went outside. Yes, she did. And then, she wanted him up in my lap, and she was, like, crying and jumping up. Uppy, uppy. And she tucked her little head in, and she fell asleep. And I'm like, well, I'm not sleeping out here. We're going to take you somewhere better where everybody can get along and nobody will fight. So I slept in a bed last night, which I don't normally do because it hurts. And I woke up and I was saying, oh my God, it hurt so bad. But Tucker and her got along all night long while I slept, and she slept the rest of the night, the whole night. She was exhausted. She's even tired now. Look at her. So, yep. This is my entry into the pet challenge. Are you going sleepies? They just like that? Does not surprise me at all. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. You want to lay down on your blankie? I'm going to get her a playpen. Oh, are you twitching? Don't twitch. You okay? I'm going to get her a little playpen for out here so she can play out here while I'm here at the computer and not get into trouble. Because she's looking for trouble, of course, all the time. All the time. So we'll contain her so she can't get into trouble while I'm working, and I can focus instead of not focusing at all. Right now, I literally have her hooked up to, she's leashed. Her leash is attached to my desk so she can't go into the pool because several times she's just like, she's so lanky and her balance isn't good. She's just a baby. And she's like ready to fall right in the pool. Not a good idea. I'm not quite ready for that yet. Right, baby? Is she falling asleep, guys? Looks like she's falling asleep to me. I gotta pull my chat back up. I lost it. Give me back my chat. It's okay. I don't have the chat up, though. I don't have the chat up. I gotta see the chat. There we go. And took your eyes off that one? Exactly. That was my worry. I'm like, I can't take my eyes off her. She needs a playpen. For sure. So how are you guys doing? And did anybody put an entry in for their? I didn't have a chance to look at that playlist yet. Are there videos in the playlist for the challenge? You're going sleepies, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're gonna go night, take a morning nap. She played all morning. Oh, the pet video. I got you. Just so you know, we don't keep strict timelines with those. You know, they're inspirational challenges. So if you still want to do it and it's after Friday, don't ever think that we won't check it out, because we will. You're all right. You're all right. And yeah. So how is everybody doing today? How was your day yesterday and the day before, since I screwed up? Yes, every week we do a challenge. And the challenge is decided on Fridays. And I figured that's why I came on early today, because I'm like, there's no way we can discuss all of this stuff in a half an hour. And especially with her in my arms. So I figured I should come on a little early. But yeah, each week we decide on a challenge. It's not me picking it. Everybody picks it. And then this past week and a half, it's been, because we didn't do one the Friday before, because, well, I wasn't feeling well that day and didn't make it. But yeah, we do put a video together that fits within your genre on your channel, like fits comfortably there, about whatever the subject is. So when we did the cooking one, people who had cooking channels had to make a cooking channel about making a cooking channel on their channel. You follow me? Like, it got more complicated. You use your imagination and make it as complex or easy as you like, is really how it comes down. Let's see. I'm almost done with the current video and then the pet one, and get the gumption up to speed. I got you. I gotta finish that edit still. It's crazy. My chronic fatigue syndrome does not want me to finish this freaking edit. I'm like, please, just let me finish the edit. I'm so close to being done. It needs to go up. People are waiting on it. That's what's killing me. I know people are waiting on it and waiting on some of the tips and tricks that I have in it. So as soon as we're done here today, I'm going to be getting to work on that and finishing, hopefully, that before my stream. Because I have a 2 o'clock stream today. It's an Xbox stream where we're with people. Hello, God. How are you, darling? Please meet Trixie. I'm doing well. I'm doing well today. Better than yesterday, that's for sure. The challenge this week was pets, and it was due today. But if you want to do it still, you can. That's how we got Trixie in the picture today, because it's about pets. Oh, please come and edit for me, God. I have so much editing to do. It's crazy. I've been working on this edit of this tutorial for so long, it's ridiculous. Partially because my hands screwed up and deleted footage. Other times it muted footage. Other times there's technical difficulties I weren't aware of until I went to the edit. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. Finally, it's all filmed. I don't have a problem with anything, but I need to get it edited still, and I'm working on that. I'm 3/4 of the way through it. Thank you, God. How have you been, God? And what have you been up to? Fill us all in. That's fine, sweetie. Go for it, Judith. Now, how old is it, though? Is it recent, or is it... What, baby? What? What? I know. Were you sitting on me, Funky? Do you want to sit on the floor? You can lay down on the floor, and we'll pick you back up in a little bit. No, you don't. You want to stay right there. Okay. You hear her go... That better? That better? I lean back, and then you're comfy, and I'm not so much, but you are. That's the important thing. She's just gonna sleep here. She's gonna go to sleepies on us. I wish I had a blanket to put her... I have a towel I could wrap her in. Get her wrapped up in a towel. It might be a little easier to hold her. I don't suck at editing. I just hate it. My hands hate it. My hands spaz and make things so. Oh, they just makes it more difficult. That's all. Now, what software are you using, God, to edit with? Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Just don't leave your butt off the mat. Okay, get your toys. Here we go. You ready? We're gonna wrap you up in this towel here. Okay, come here. Ready? I got you. Oof. Okay. That's better, isn't it? That's a little better. It's a little easier for me to hold you in a comfortable position that way. There we go. I got you. Go back to sleep, please. Ah. Gotcha. Understandable. Isn't she adorable? She's also a little troublemaker. She fits right in this family. Oh, well, good. You only made the beginning of it. Go for it, girl. Go for it. We love to see it. Windows Movie Maker. Okay. Yeah, that is easy. I'm using HitFilms Express. Well, HitFilms Pro now, but HitFilms Express and HitFilms Pro don't have much. There's not many differences between the two. You just get extra stuff. But you get special effects and everything with HitFilms. And it's free. She's a very sweet girl. Very lovey. Bonnie's not even scared of her. Not at all. And she responds very quickly to like snaps and, a slightly raised voice. She's like, It was funny because the two of them got spooked at one point, and I had two dogs hiding behind me at the same time. Good morning, Kay. I had two puppies hiding behind me at the same time. This is my sweet little girl who my brain stopped on me. This is Trixie. Sorry, my brain stopped for a second. This is Trixie. Welcome to the special edition pets. I wanted to make sure we had time. Thank you. I want to make sure we had time to talk about this week's challenge, and we're looking for suggestions from anybody. Please, anyone have suggestions? Throw them up now. And my brain went and stopped on me again. Oh, last night. It was so cute that, because, Tucker's been he's not on edge, but he's like, okay, he's a little jealous and she's not taking my place sort of thing, and there were toys. I brought out some new toys. He wanted all of the toys. He didn't want to give her any of the toys. He's like, my toy. No, this one's mine too. No, this one's mine too. I'm like, no. You can't have them all. He's like, oh no, they're all my toys. But then there was a dog next door that suddenly started barking, and Tucker got between us and where the dog's voice was coming from and was like on guard. He was protecting us. It's not just me. And it was very cute. It was very cute. I was like, good sign, good sign. I'm sure it doesn't help that I haven't let her off the leash to just run and jump all over him, that's probably not in her best interest either, especially since she just had surgery 2 days ago. I don't want her getting into something where he's physically restraining her, you know what I mean? We don't want that. No, she's out cold, ain't she? I think she's sound asleep. She's gonna sleep through her YouTube debut. So yeah, we have to figure out what this upcoming week's challenge is going to be. And I'm wondering how everybody's doing. How you doing, Kay? I know what you have going on right after this. Would you tell everybody about it? It looks exciting. It made me hungry, by the way. It definitely, your thumbnail made me hungry. It is amazing. You did a fantastic job on it. I got me some puppy love right now. Right? She's out cold. She wasn't that not so long ago. She was running around like a little lunatic. Jumping all over everything, including Tucker at one point. Tucker's inside with Daddy at the moment because Daddy's off today, thank God. Because I without a playpen for her, you know, I would be at a loss how to keep her entertained while streaming video gaming, you know. Foodie Friday, guys. Hey, Irvin, how are you, sweetie? Hope you're having an amazing day. How have you been? And please grab a beverage. Join us at the cooler. Tell us what you're up to today. You're still working. Long day. Oh, sorry, God. Are you working? What are you working on currently? Are you working at work? Or are you working on YouTube work? Or is YouTube work? That's a lot of work that I just said. This is Trixie, by the way, Irvin. She got a spot on her head here. I'm just making sure it's not anything. No, it's nothing. This is Trixie, making her YouTube debut. Yes, I know. You're a good girl. She's such a good girl. Did I just wake you? I'm sorry. I moved my arm and I grabbed the wrong pack anyway. It's way over here. I really could use my coffee. I want coffee. Sealy, Texas, waiting for a load. Aha! Where part of Texas is Sealy, Texas in? Sorry, baby girl. I know I'm a mess here. Warm puppy belly. I'll tell you what, that is the best thing if you're not be able to sleep. And she gives the best kisses. Oh my God, she's full of puppy kisses. She would not stop giving me kisses. I'm like, okay, chin only, please, no mouth. She does have stinky puppy breath, though. That's for sure. Definitely has that stinky puppy breath. Yeah, you got the stinky puppy breath. You got the stinky puppy breath. Yeah. She's much more comfortable now. She stopped going. I knew we needed a little bit of support there on the tushy. Might need a little tushy support. Need a little tushy support. Last night as we're going to sleep, she's eating my braids. I'm like, why are you chewing on my hair? My hair is not a toy. West of Houston. Okay. I knew I recognized the name. That's why I was asking, because I used to live in Houston. I lived there for 4 years. We're just outside of Houston. Hello, Sunil. Welcome, welcome. There's no board here, Sunil. There's no, we're not that, what's the word? Not that fancy in the morning. Just grab yourself a cup of whatever you want to drink, and we don't judge if it's whiskey. Come on over by the cooler and let me know how you're doing today and what you've been up to. And if anybody has any ideas for this week's challenge, just let me know. We'll talk about them and sort it out. Last week's challenge was the pet challenge, which I am fulfilling right now, right this moment, with my little Trixie. That's right, I'm taking her live with me. That's how I'm fulfilling the challenge. I had hoped Tucker would be here, but he's inside with Daddy right now. She definitely is making me sleepy on my lap, though, I'll tell you that. Very sleepy. She needs a puppy bed. You know, a little bed to lay in. So once I have her playpen, she's got some place to lay in. I think that would be good for her. Because right now she's just laying on a towel, you know. It's not comfortable. She decided the curtains were her thing. As soon as she got here, she ran around, pulled the curtains into a pile, and laid down on top of them because they're too long. Very welcome. Went right to sleep on top of the curtains. I'm like, those are the cabana curtains? I don't know if you're going to have to figure out something else for you. Oh, that's not why she's here, silly. Thank you for the beautiful mermaid comment, though. That's not why she's here for views. She's here because we had the challenge last week. Well, she's here because she just arrived last night. We just got her. But no problem, sweetie. Thank you. They will. They will. He needs a buddy. He needs a, a partner in crime so you can get in trouble together. That's why we got her, because he gets lonely, and I'm doing stuff and he just lays there staring at me. So this way he will have somebody to play with once all the adjustment period gets through. But thank you so much. We'll see you at 11, sweetie. Looking forward to it. Yeah, Kay's back from her hiatus, which is nice. Oh, babushka. She is out cold. She was so wide awake just a little bit ago. I swear she was. Running around like a little lunatic. And these paws are hers. They're so big. Such big paws. Right, sweetie pie? So, Irvin, do you know about the challenges we're doing, right? Or are you not familiar with them? We're basically helping to inspire each other, but as a group, And each week we come up with a challenge, or week and a half, or 2 weeks, whatever, However it ends up working out, we're flexible, let's put it that way. And the challenge is you have to fit whatever the theme is into your channel. So you have to find a way to be creative to put it in your channel. Like when we had the cooking challenge, I did a cooking demonstration of how to make my famous Jamocha milkshake. But I also sung the song Milkshake to go along with it. Which was a lot of fun. I will say that was fun. Oh, good. And of course, right now is pets. Does anybody have any ideas for this upcoming week? She's gonna make me tired. I got a lot of editing to do. I can't be getting sleepy. No getting sleepy on me. No. Something super exciting happened yesterday, but I don't want to say anything till Susan gets here. I hope she has chased her migraine monster away. Paracord knows what it is. They were there when it happened. I'm not sure what I'm going to be scheduling it, but it will be within the next couple weeks. Hey, Dave, how are you? Welcome, sweetie. How are you doing? I got a lot of stuff here. What's going on? I never have notes on this one. Nothing ever pops up here. How you doing, Dave? What have you been up to? How was your last couple days here? I hope they were well. Thank you. He wouldn't go that direction. I started the coffee break early, by the way. Because Kay is back. And I wanted to make sure we had time to get everything and we needed to discuss, so. Keep the wheels turning. There you go. You see nothing, you hear nothing, you speak nothing, right? How you doing, Dave? There we go. I get that right. I get it right. Eventually. Yeah. I don't know where that's at. It's somewhere else. Okay. Not gonna worry about it right now. We're not gonna worry about it right now, are we, baby? No, we're not. This is Trixie Dave. My entry into our pet themed for the week. Hey! Oh my goodness, look who it is. Oh, did I wake you? I'm sorry. I woke her up. It's Gifmo Pescatore. Say good morning to Gifmo. Gifmo knows what happened yesterday. Oh my goodness. Welcome, welcome, Gifmo. Everybody, please welcome Gifmo. Gifmo is a friend of mine from over on Twitch. I'm so excited that he's here. This is Trixie. She didn't like me waking her up. No longer able for YouTube live streams. You mean directly able, right? Because I can still, as long as Hangouts still exist, you can still do it through Streamlabs. Nice. That's okay. You know what? If you still want to do it, you always can. You know, we're sort of loose around the deadlines, right? Isn't she adorable? Sorry I woke you. I know I got excited. I got excited and I woke her up. She's going back to sleep though. It's not taking her long at all. So just any suggestions for this upcoming week? I'm trying to think of if I can think of anything that you guys might be interested in. But I don't want to, you know, I don't want to hog the suggestions either. You know. I want to make sure everybody gets an opportunity to be heard. Right, Babushka? Yes. We could do something like thank you very much, Gifmo. It's wonderful to see you here. As always, you are a wild one. Now you're wild one times two. I'm wondering, how do you guys game? What do you think of that being a subject? How do you game? And it doesn't mean video games. It doesn't mean, it can mean anything. However, whatever you want it to mean. The question being, how do you game? Hello, Mohammed. Grab your beverage. Come on over by the cooler. Tell us how was your day and what your plans are for today. And you know what time it is, guys, right? Let me see. Oh, yeah. It's 10:46 already. Holy cannoli. Please, everybody, be sure to say hi to Yankee and Annette. Hello, Yankee. Hello, Annette. Thank you so much for coming. It's wonderful to know that you are here in the background. I hope someday soon to hear Yankee's little voice in the chat, disagreeing with me on everything I say. however you want to take it. Like, okay, I can see somebody taking it and making it into something like how they what do you call it, game the system, or you know what I'm saying. It could be any sort of games. It could be video games, it could be board games, it could be sports games, it could be any sort of gaming at all. How do you game is a very generalized question. She is out cold. So out cold. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. You can find all of the details as to where I'm at on my About page, on my calendar specifically. Will tell you where I am, what day, and what time, and even provide links for you to get there. If there's something specific that you would like to keep track of, like a guest that you're interested in seeing on amazing chats that come up every other week, you can always RSVP to it, and it will go right onto your personal calendar, and then you can set your own alerts. It'll your own personal Google calendar, and then you can set your own alerts and things like that, and that way you don't miss anything. It's another way to keep track of me. And my website, which should have been up months ago, but I was having some major problems with the people that were like hosting it. Well, I've got that sorted out. In the next 24 hours, my website will be up and completely 100% functioning, and it is the hub of all of my social media, and where we're going to have Straight Talk with Timey, where you can sign up to join us for a private live stream that is just no BS, it's not all sunshine and rainbows and puppies all the time, you know, and that's what we'll talk about. Yes. Though, you know, when you have a puppy sitting in your lap sleeping, it's pretty much sunshine, rainbows, and puppies, I gotta say. Right? How can I say it's not at the moment? It's just not always. There you go. Aw, I'm sorry. Poor baby. If you would like, you can always do it later when she's feeling better. Tucker has allergies like that really bad. He needs an allergy shot every few months. Hello, friendly otaku. How are you? Yesterday you told us that you stream. What do you stream? What do you talk about during your stream? Or 2 days ago, whenever it was that I asked you what you do. You could stick around and chat with us. We wouldn't mind, I promise. Hello, Marianne. How are you? Good morning. Ah. Right, Judith? This is Trixie. She's 8 weeks old, and she arrived here yesterday. So she is not only a new member of the family, but she's also has her debut today for our pet episode. My fulfillment of the pet challenge. They do all want to be lap dogs. Tucker will lay in my lap if I let him. And I will let him, just sometimes he's just doing it because he wants to get closer to my food, which is not good, because then he has put his face right in my lap and eaten it while I'm in the middle of eating it, so that's not good, you know. We're going to be doing a splash raid over to Kay very shortly. Isn't she adorable? She is a tree walker coonhound. Tree walker coonhound and beagle. Do you see these paws? These are big paws. There's some big paws on this little puppy. Big, big paws. She's gonna be a big, tall girl. We've got large puppy food for her. That's what they were feeding her, puppy food, large size. And I'm like, okay. My husband was so picky, he was like, no, not that one, no, not that one, no, not that one. And he decides on her, and he told me no large dogs. And here he is getting a large dog. Getting a large dog. I'm not complaining, but she's only 8 weeks old. Look how big she is. She's almost as tall as Tucker is. It's crazy. He's 4 years old, and she's 8 weeks, and he's almost as tall as her. She's almost as tall as him. Cray, right? She's making me sleepy, I gotta tell you. Yes, I know. She woke up when I got all excited when Gifmo arrived in the room. She was like, what? What happened? So, Marianne, what are you guys up to today? What did you do yesterday? And what are your plans for tomorrow? Or the near future? Anything new going on? Anything specific going on that we should know about? Tell us, please. And it looks like you guys okay with the games theme? How do you game? The question is, how do you game? The interpretation is however you would like it to be. So it can be video games, it can be board games, it can be how do you game the system, how do you game the chicks if you're a player. I don't know, you know. I'm just throwing it out there. How do you game? And that won't be due till next Friday. Get out of town on Monday already? It seems so soon. Good morning, Ace. So Kay is back. So what we're doing is we're going till 11, and because I was awake this morning, I decided to start early. I started at 10 o'clock. That way we had a little bit more time to settle these issues and more time for you, for puppy cam here. Yes, you heard me. So we'll be heading over to Kay's in about 5 minutes. What was I looking for, guys? Somebody said something and I was looking it up. Okay. Goes to, wait a minute. Yeah, Sean. It's so early. How did it fly by already? I don't understand. Did I blink again? Is that what happened? Did I blink again? Somebody's got to stop me from blinking. Every time I blink, you know, an angel loses its wings or some crazy thing. That's at 11, so we have 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes, and then we'll raid her. Do you see what's happening to me, though? This is what happens to me even when I'm not, you know, falling asleep. Yes, I loved it. It was adorable, adorable, completely adorbs. I'm so tired, guys. It's crazy, and I have editing to do. How am I supposed to edit if I keep falling asleep? Hello, Banana. This is Trixie. Trixie, meet Banana. You gonna wake up for Banana? No? You going back to sleep? Okay. She's not interested in waking up. Sorry, sweetie. The challenge for this week is how do you game? Game, and you decide what that means for yourself, as each of us have a different definition of how do we game. Okay, so there we go. That's our challenge for this next week. I know, baby. I know, Bubba. I know. I'm so tired. Somebody wake me up. I need more coffee, and I don't know, I think I need to eat something. I think I might be hungry, guys. It's possible I'm hungry. I also have to figure out how to pay some bills, I think, today. I think it's bill paying day. And what else? Yeah. Nap time. With the rain dripping and the puppy warmth on my belly. I'm ready to go to sleep, man. Definitely ready to go to sleep. You're okay. Tucker, you're not out here, are you? I thought I heard him. I'm like, what's going on? I can't go back to bed, Banana. I got too much to do. I got editing to do. My chronic fatigue syndrome keeps kicking my bum. Puppy warmth is not helping, though. I'm going to tell you right now. Puppy warmth is not helping at all. Puppy warmth is going to put me right out. So, I'll probably tuck her down comfortably on the ground. Let her sleep down there while I do my work. Because I got to get this tutorial finished. And then I'm going online with Xbox multiplayer. And I'm looking for players to join me in my posse. I need posse people. Definitely need posse people. Editing can't wait, sweetie. I have been editing this thing for weeks. And I'm not even, literally weeks. It needs to be done already. Once it's done, I can just finally breathe, at least until I start episode 2 of it. But I can breathe for episode 1. It is a long base tutorial how to start off from on Streamlabs, from downloading it to going live. Yes, Xbox. I love my Xbox. I'm looking for people to join me in my posse on Xbox. Do you have an Xbox, Judith? Do you want to join me in my good guy posse? We can hook that up, sweetie. My legs are swollen too. I'm not liking that part. I definitely have to get them up at some point today. Because I had to put away the pump because puppy was going to eat the pump. Like the puppy got a hold of these. I don't even know what this wire goes to. But she got a hold of it and she ate it. But obviously it's a little old because it's got rust on it, so obviously I don't need to, you know. Well, we're starting with Red Dead Redemption 2, and then we are moving on to whatever is next. I don't know. But we are starting with Red Dead Redemption 2 right now. Are you on Xbox, Judith? Is that what you're telling me, dear? Would you care to join my good guy posse? Every Friday from 2 to 7. We get together, play some multiplayer games. Oh, you're okay, sweetie pie. Dude's okay. Dude's okay. Gotcha. Fortnite. I don't play Fortnite. That's one thing I don't do. I don't play Fortnite. Do the boys play Fortnite, or are you playing Fortnite? Gotcha. Well, you know, if you schedule it, then maybe you can stream it over on Twitch. You can stream it while I stream it. We'll have it streamed all over the place. You don't have to be there the whole time, sweetie. It's just that's the time I do it. But if you want to come in at any point, you can, you know. You come in for a couple of hours, you know. Just spend a couple hours and then head on your way. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is 11 o'clock and Kay is now live, so we know what that means, right? We are going to go and do a raid. Do any of my moderators, Banana, I know you have her link. Can you drop her link here for us? And when you guys get over there, please throw up an emoji, splash raid, and another emoji heart. So you put an emoji heart, splash raid, and another emoji heart. I would type it out so you can copy and paste it, except for I have my hands full a little bit for some reason. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, she's live. I just need a moderator to drop it in here. I need a little assistance. Let's see. Come on. Are you twitching on me, baby? Don't twitch. You're okay. I can't get in there right now because I'm clicking this button. Unclick that button. She's dreaming. Aww. Come on, give me back my keyboard, man. Give me my keyboard back. My keyboard's frozen. It's not gonna behave itself. Okay, I think I got it. I think I did. I think I did. I think I did. Come on. I believe that it worked. Could you say something, Janet? Like hello? Come on. SPLASH. Great. It didn't work. Damn it. What happened there? Why didn't it work? I just clicked it. Now try again. Try again, honey. Say something else. There you go. If you don't mind, could you now drop the link in the chat? I'm trying to type out Splash Raid here because only my moderators can drop links. Could you copy that link and put it over here in the chat? And we're going to go over there. We're going to raid her. And I want to tell everybody, I love you guys. Don't forget. Wild ones unite. Always be there for each other. And don't ever forget. If I can follow my dreams, surely you can too. Get out there and make them as amazing as you are. 'Cause I got faith in you, and I know that you do too. Alright, here we go. I got it, guys. I almost got it all typed out for you. So you can copy and paste it and everything. You don't even need to do anything difficult here. Crazy, man. All crazy. Here we go. Just drop that splash raid when we get over there. I love you guys. I will see you. Well, not tomorrow. Well, yeah, actually, I should be seeing you tomorrow for an unboxing. By the way, there should be a What's in the Box. But feel free to join me over on Twitch from 2 to 7. And then tomorrow, I will be doing a What's in the Box at some point in the afternoon. Love you guys. Thank you so much for coming. Have yourselves an amazing weekend. TGIF. And between now and next week, how do you game? I want to know. Bye for now. Thank you guys so much for coming. I really appreciate it. Let's see. Get this working right. Here we go.